This video is going to look at how to find percent of change. So when finding a percent, you can take the part over the whole. So 5 out of 10 is 50%. 20 out of 80 is 1/4, that's 25%. When finding percent of change, you're finding by what percent has something gone up or down. So the part is how much the original amount has increased or decreased. And the whole, the denominator, is the original amount. So let's take a look at these practice problems. In 2015, there were 150 students at NLS. That is the original amount. There were originally 150 students. If there are 180 students at NLS in 2016, by what percent has the student body increased? So often you're going to need to subtract to find how much it's gone up or down. So there's now 180 students. There used to be 150. Pretty straightforward. It's increased by 30 students. So that goes in the numerator. Once we have a fraction, we can find the percent by either doing long division or simplifying the fraction and getting it to have 100 in the denominator. So I'm going to divide these by 10 and get 3/15. And then I'm going to divide those both by 3 and get 1/5. I know 1/5 is 20 out of 100. That's 20%. There's been a 20% increase in the student body. Number 2, a dress that costs $400. So that's the original amount of the dress, 400. Put that in the denominator. Goes on sale for $300. So it's gone down $100. What is the percent discount? Well, 1/4 is 25%. The dress went down in price by 25%. Number 3, Walmart buys a TV for $800. So that's the original price of the TV. And sells it for $1,120. So that means it's gone up $320. What is the percent markup? By what percent did they increase the price of the TV? Well, let's take away those zeros. We get 32 over 80, which if we divide by 8, is 4 over 10, and that is 40%, 40 out of 100. A pair of sneakers that cost $120 goes on sale for 20% off and then is discounted by another 25%. What is the final sale cost of the sneakers? So this one's a little different. Here we have two parts of the problem. First, we got to find 20% off. And 10% of 120 is 12. So 20% would be 24. 2 times 12. We subtract. 120 minus 20 is 100. We got to take away another $4, so $96. Then it's discounted by another 25%. Well, 25% is 1/4. So I can just divide 96 by 4 to find 25%. And that's going to be 24, because 4 times 25 is 100. And we're 1/4 short of 100. So not 25 fours, 24 fours. Final step is to subtract 96 minus 24, because 25% is what it's discounted, meaning we're subtracting away 25% of the price. And we get $72. 2 more problems. As a 6th grader, Marcus made 15 3-pointers. That's his original amount. If he makes 30 3-pointers as a 7th grader, so he increased by 15 3-pointers, 15 more. So that's the part. By what percentage did his number of 3-pointers increase? Well, 15 over 15 is 1/2. So that's 100%. When you increase by 100%, you're doubling what you have. If I have 35 bucks and I increase my money by 100%, I'm going to get 35 more bucks, and I'll have $70. Number 6, Deja has a sponsorship deal with Nike worth $600,000 a year. Again, original amount is $600,000. After she wins a gold medal in the 100 meters at the 2020 Summer Olympics, her sponsorship deal increases to $800,000 a year. So the most common error students would make is put $800,000 on the top. But you don't put the new number on the top, you put how much it's increased by. So it's gone up $200,000 from $600,000 to $800,000. Now let's divide both of these by 100,000. And we get 2/6, which is 1/3, which is 33.3 repeating percent.